Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of SquareXO on the news. Don't forget you can follow us at twitter.com/square_XO, instagram.com/squarexo podcast, facebook.com/squarexo. We're also on www.squarexo.co.uk and on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, Google Podcasts and other podcast services, as well as youtube.com/joeansonwater. Okay, so we're going to kick off with news of Google, who are going to be reviewing their game streaming service on March 19 at 6 p.m. What this is it's a new service that works on Chromecast and also on Chrome. They have been testing it for about a year, and the first game they tested it with was Assassin's Creed, and apparently everyone who tested it got to keep it. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how well this works and how much of an impact it has on other game streaming services such as Microsoft's upcoming Project Cloud, also Sony's PlayStation Now, and the rumoured Apple game streaming service, which is also coming apparently. So look out for that. March 19, 6 p.m, we'll get more details. Perhaps it'll launch as a beta, an open beta, or perhaps it'll sort of soft launch for everyone. Be interesting to find out. Won't be long. Okay, next up is we've got news that Shadow of the Tomb Raider managed to ship approximately 4.12 million units as of the end of December 2018. Now obviously the game hasn't been totally really that well received by critics. 4.12 million copies is not bad shipped, but I think it's pretty low for the series, to be honest. The president of Square Enix, Yosuke Masuda, also mentioned that just cause 4's initial sales were below expectations too, but added that Square Enix was planning to increase sales for the game in the future by offering updates through other initiatives. So that'll be interesting to see what that is. Just cause 4, again, I don't imagine that's really a big seller anyway. When asked why both games had such poor initial sales, he apparently said they don't think they've done a really good job when it comes to giving the consumer a novel way to play, which I guess is straight on the money really, innit? It's pretty much knocking it on the head, that one. So yeah, there we go. Next up, DICE and EA exec Patrick Sutherland, or former DICE and EA exec because he's left the company now, he's apparently shared the first look at what he's doing next. His new studio is called Embark, and it was only founded 3 months ago, and it's already got 50 employees. Apparently, his new game is a as yet untitled free-to-play co-op action game. I'm hoping it's not another battle royale, but it doesn't sound like it. We've seen some early artwork. I'll post that up so you can see it. And what he says about it is, beyond getting started with our first game, we have one large overarching ambition. In essence, we think it's too hard for people that aren't professional game developers to create games, and we want to blur the line between playing and making with games and tools that empower everyone. Just like anyone today can produce their own videos, write their own blogs, and make their own music, we imagine a world where everyone is able to create and share meaningful interactive experiences. Our belief is that the more people that are empowered to create, the better. More interesting and more diverse games will come. So yeah, that's actually sounds a bit like Dreams. So it doesn't really sound like Battle Royale at all. So it's a bit weird that it's like a online co-op shooter, but it sounds like they want to bring some create elements into it as well. So that's could be one to watch out for. But it's like I say, it's only been 3 months, so it sounds like we might hear more soon. But maybe it'll get a launch and it'll be just sort of in beta like a lot of these free-to-play games are until it eventually becomes what they want it to become. But yeah, it could be interesting. Okay, so yeah, we've not got much news left. We've just got some news on Xbox Game Pass now. Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are both included in the Batman Return to Arkham collection, and that arrives on Game Pass tomorrow. Also, we've got Metroidvania Headliner and also Disney Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two. Next week we're also getting Alien Isolation and Telltale's The Walking Dead. And don't forget, Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 1, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, The Blob, Pump BMX Pro and Crackdown 3 have already been all added this month. So it's great value Game Pass, isn't it? You really can't argue with it. To be honest, I don't have it, which is mad because at $3.99 a month. I can't remember how much it is a month, but it's fairly reasonable value, whatever it is a month. And considering all those games that have been added, they're all quite big games. Crackdown its own's about 50 quid, so I mean, you can play that, complete it in a month easy, I reckon. Shadow of Tomb Raider, something else to play. So if you're shorting games, Game Pass is pretty damn good value, I would say. Okay, that's it. Pretty quiet news today. I thought it was quiet yesterday and it ended up being one of the longer videos, but yep, today's quiet, so hope you've enjoyed it. Please give us a like, subscribe, share, leave us a little review, all that. Let everyone know about it because we want this daily news episode to get better and better, and it will as we record more and more of them. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.